I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Look, it's hard seeing you like this, knowing it's my fault. Okay, I still can't believe what I did. Okay, you know that's not me. Okay, I just got really upset when you stood me up in line. We can get through this. Because I love you, and I still think you're the most gorgeous girl in the world.
Honey? Oh. I heard you. That was very supportive. We appreciate that. Sweetie, are you okay?
Look, I want to do everything I can to get Kristina through this.
I appreciate that, Keifer, but she's upset, and this is hard for her right now, so how about we have some visits later, okay?
Okay. Is it okay if I come by and see you tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, call me if you need anything. Okay, you too, Miss Davis.
Thank you, Keifer.
I understand why you're so upset, and I would do anything for you. I want to do what you need, but I can't promise not to believe somebody if I think they're telling the truth.
Wait a minute. So what are you saying to me, that you believe Ethan? Which, by extension, means that you think Kristina's lying?
No, not Sam. Not necessarily. Kristina may be just confused. You know, people are when they have a serious physical trauma like that.
Anyone disgusting enough to beat up on a little girl is disgusting enough to lie about it.
I agree.
Jason, you're big and strong, and you can definitely hold your own. You have no idea what it's like to be helpless against the brutality of another with no way to make it stop until he decides, or until he gets tired. Because God knows it is exhausting beating somebody to a pulp. I'm sorry. Gosh. I'm sorry for going off like this.
It's fine. I understand. Because of what happened to Kristina and what's happened to you.
Yeah, which is exactly why I have got to be there for my little sister, and I've got to stand by her, and I've got to help her through this healing. And I've got to make sure this never, ever happens to her again.
Here's where the situation is different. You and Adela had no one. Deke had all the power. He was the iron fist. He was the cop. If you would have told anybody about what was going on, they wouldn't have believed you, and that was if you were inclined to talk, and you never would have. He kept you isolated so he could control you. Kristina's not alone, Sonny. She has a number of strong female role models. She has Alexis, Sam, Diane. She has me. And she has a loving father who is her ultimate protector. She made a mistake. She made a mistake. She picked the wrong boy. And you know what? She's going to learn a very hard, valuable lesson from this, but she will never, ever make this mistake again, and she will go on and have a happy, wonderful life. It's not the same, Sonny. It's not the same, okay? And right now, you need to go to court, and you need to fight for yourself, and you need to fight for your life, and for a presence in Kristina's life. You need to get yourself exonerated so you can do some good for your daughter.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I was kind of wondering if you were doing anything special.
Just sitting.
Just sitting? Okay. Well, I can change that if you're up for it. Look, I was thinking maybe I could, cover most of those bruises on your face.
I don't think a little concealer is going to help.
Oh, no, I think you could be very surprised because unfortunately I have a lot of experience in this, and not only can makeup perform miracles,
But it can also help your confidence and kind of give you a little preview into how you can feel whole again. I mean, I know you're not feeling like that right now.
You want to know how I feel? Broken and ugly and so stupid.
Hey. I'm sorry. But those are just bruises of the spirit, and they're gonna heal too. I promise you that. Come on. What do you say we give this a try?
Look, I didn't do it.
Why are you running away? Go ahead. Sonny will just send a goon out and kill you and leave you there without a trace, and that'll be the end of that. God knows it'll be less wear and tear on my kid, who won't have to suffer the shame and the humiliation of a public trial. But it's your lucky day, because I'm not into vigilante justice, and killing you won't help my daughter. Do you know your father's a friend of mine? You be man enough and decent enough to face what you've done.
I did.
Shut up! You don't get to talk. You're big and bad enough to knock my child around. You be big and bad enough to own it.
I can't help you.
Yes, you can. And you will, Ethan. I will see you in court, and in the meantime, there's a restraining order against you. You come 500 feet near my child, and you will be incarcerated so fast you'll wish you were dead.
I was just actually talking to Bernie.
Is Michael okay?
Yeah, he's not happy, but so far he's staying
Thank
put.
God he's not here. He'd be going nuts over Kristina. And he shouldn't have to see Sonny the way I saw Sonny this morning.
Is Sonny okay?
He's a disaster. He reeked of alcohol. He was sitting by himself in the dark. He was wearing the same clothes he had on yesterday, going on and on about his mom and how he blames himself for Kristina. Does any of this sound familiar
Sonny
to you?
can't have a breakdown right now.
I know. He's still taking his medication. That should get him through the trial, hopefully. It's bad. I haven't seen him like this in a long time.
Well, what do you think?
I think I have the best big sister in the whole world.
Come here.
Did Sonny ask you to kill Ethan?
He went after Ethan himself.
Yeah, I know. The last thing we need right now is a war between Sonny and Luke. You know, that's where this is headed. Luke's gonna stand beside his despicable son. What's going on?
What if Ethan is innocent?
Is there a chance?
Well, there's a discrepancy in Kristina's story. She told me that Ethan showed up right after Sam dropped her off at the lake house, but Sam drove straight to the Haunted Star to confront Ethan, and he was there. Now, it may not mean anything. Kristina could be confused about the timing. She did suffer a horrible trauma that night, but it could also mean that she's lying about Ethan.
Hi, Kristina.
You shouldn't be here. You're not supposed to come near me.
Look, you have no reason to be afraid of me, okay? We both know I didn't beat you. So, why did you lie and say I did?